Hey there, today we're looking at this Ulanzi brand wireless Bluetooth extendable tripod. So I just basically wanted a selfie stick. It's a bit short for a selfie stick, but it has a tripod as well, and also has a remote embedded in it as well. And I got this mainly to use with my new G7X camera and use on travel. So yeah, nice packaging. It actually came shrink wrapped, which is pretty nice. And this is much cheaper than I think there's a comparable product from, I think, Sony, uh, which is too expensive for what it is, so this is a good cheaper brand, but it's also a very good brand actually. I got a lot of stuff from them, and it's very high quality. Okay, let's just take a look. Wireless control, extendable, and also lightweight. So there we go, some nice packaging. It's got a little manual here. I almost never read them. I should. Cool. Lots of instructions, Type-C charging, which is nice, and how to sync and pair. Anyway, I'll refer to that if I need help, but here we are. Nice little certificate of authenticity, I think. Yep, and nothing else to the box, I think. So you can see it comes in this foam, so it's not beat up. There it is, Ulanzi RMT-01. Having a look around. So it's lightweight. It does feel a bit plasticky, but it is plastic. Nice big spinny thing there to attach to your camera. This bit here is nice and stiff, so your camera won't move around too much if you shake it. And it's got this bit here, you can put your screwdriver in and tighten it up wherever you need to. Nice rubberized bottoms there for the grip. I assume that's where the USB-C charging is. Get to that later. Cool, so it has an on-off switch there. It's a hard switch on. And I assume that's maybe battery down, pairing mode. Okay, cool. So it's got I think it has zoom buttons, camera, autofocus. Maybe that's for the phone shutter. And I assume one means record with the circle, and the other one's a little camera shutter button. So lots of features. And the bottom of it, okay, cool. So it has a nice click to it, so it's not gonna shake loose. So click, click. So yeah, plastic. This doesn't flex or twist very easily, so it's very solid, very lightweight actually. And yeah, it feels a bit flimsy with it, but you're not gonna you're really just gonna be easy using this as a tripod as a kind of a secondary thing. So yeah, it opens up really wide, so very stable if you want to use it as a tripod. I mainly bought it as a kind of a selfie stick, so that's all you're gonna get as a selfie stick. So let me see if I can get a real world measurement of this. Cool, I've got my little measuring tape. So that there is about 43 centimeters. So it's good enough for like pretty much a selfie. That's all you need really. And again, this is really small. And for most of the time, that's good enough. 16 centimeters approximately. So this is very pocketable or very easy to put in your bag. And the thing I like about this compared to other selfies is that it also has a good tripod mode as well, if you ever need it. But yeah, it's not really tall. So it's a very short selfie stick and a very short and semi-stable tripod. But it's very short, compact, and lightweight. Cool, so if you bend it back, not too big actually. It's a bit thicker at the top, but It's around just under 3 centimeters in diameter, probably a tiny bit thicker at the top. But yeah, you can see my hand there, very comfortable to hold. Now this remote here is actually, it looks like it's actually inbuilt, so it doesn't actually take off. So it's not like something you can put on a tripod and click to take a photo. But since you're using a normal camera with it on top, so I'll put one on top as an example. Yeah, you're gonna have to use some sort of other method to take a picture if you're gonna be using it in tripod mode. Most cameras have a app mode, so you can just use the shutter connect with your phone. But as a tripod, as a selfie stick, this is really cool. Like using that button there, it's very solid. When I take a picture, use that as a framing, self-framing. Look at that. Let's move this out of the way. Very solid. I'd have to really shake it to make that bit move there. And even the tripod element here is, yeah, I like this very much. It's very solid. There's not much twisting in it at all. So it's not like it's gonna twist on you. But yeah, it's only plastic and metal here, so yeah, I wouldn't beat it around too much, but it's pretty cool. So when you don't need it, very easy to twist and take off. Shove that in your bag or your pocket, or even just keep it on, really. That's my intent when I'm traveling. I can kind of keep it on, keep this around my neck, and use it in selfie mode pretty quickly. And this is not too heavy. Of course, if I'm going to walk with it a long time, I'm going to take it off because don't want that hanging around, knock around, maybe fall off. So I'm just going to give you another good look around. So there's a rubberized top there. Very nice and plain looking. Again, rubberized bottom. I didn't get to the charging port. USB-C charging, which is great. Okay, 90 milliamp battery inside. So that joint there is just, it's a bit loose. It's not gonna, see how it's not shaking too much, but it's really, once you got an open mode, it's gonna be sitting flat anyway. And when you're getting to close it up, they actually click onto each other, like physically. You can see there. And then that's pretty tight. See, that doesn't shake. So once it's all closed up, it feels pretty solid. And again, I'll show you this mechanism here. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to using this, and yeah, hope this helps.